Hey Jules, this is Shantae from Simply Shantae Renee. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a flip through all the planners that I am currently using for the rest of this year. At least I think. I'm not a new planner babe, so I don't necessarily buy everything that comes out, but if there is a line that I just cannot resist, I will buy pieces from that line. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you consider subscribing and I hope you like this video. Leave me a comment down in the comment section and don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you are older but a oldie but a goodie, thank you for coming back and I thank you for your continued love and support. So in today's video, you guys, I'm just going to show you my current lineup for the last months of this year. Can you guys believe it? It's already the end of the July and it's about to be August and we only have a few more months left in 2019. That is so crazy. Time seems to be going by so fast, so I can hardly believe it. But anyway, so in this video, I just want to take you guys through the current planners that I am using for the rest of this year. Now, I will say besides the one Wrong planner, all of the other planners I have already been using, and then actually Wrong and the Amy Tangerine. So I've kind of changed some things up this year. Like I started off the beginning of the year using a mini planner for budgeting, and that just didn't seem to really work out with me. So I'm currently back to a classic size for everything because this is a nice size. Even though I tried to leave this planner at home, this is a nice size that if I do need to take it with me or if I kind of want to take it to work to write things down, I can do that as well, as long with my carry-all or my everyday carry, which is this baby right here. So if you have not seen my plan with me this week, go ahead and check out that video. I was gifted a Hobonichi Weeks and I am absolutely in love with it, you guys. I feel like this will be a forever everyday carry planner for me. So let's just start off by looking at my cover. This cover is so beautiful. It is from the Wrong collection. However, it is a Happy Notes cover because I did like the covers to the planners and I did like the planner cover that my particular planner came with. However, this cover just spoke to me. So when I saw I saw somebody's video, I think it was Jasmine Silver Plans, and she talks about changing out her cover. And I was like, duh, I didn't even think about that. So the next time I saw these on sale, I picked up a Happy Notes. I mean, they're originally only about $10 or so in my area. And I don't think that's the worst price anyway. And I think I ended up getting some percentage off of it. So this is the front cover. And then the inside of it has these purses, which I am absolutely a purse, tote, bag, any kind of thing I can carry something in kind of girl. And then this is the back, and the back cover also has those backs. So if I want to, I can turn this around and have the bags for the covers as well. So I think that's super cute. So here is the outside, and then I just have a divider page that has tabs on it, or sticky notes. And you guys, I actually got these last year at Walmart when Walmart had their like Dupe Happy planner. These had gone on clearance for about $1, and I picked up every one that I saw because you can cut these down and place them in other planners, and I thought this was really cute for $1. And then I also keep a menus tab, and even though this says plan your dreams on here, I need to get my tab life together, guys. Do not judge me. But this is my menus tab, and then I use one of those dashboards to write out my menu. As you can see, I currently don't have a thing down. So sometimes I do go back and forth and write my menu on this, or writing them on my my planner for my fitness planner. So sorry, you guys, lost my train of thought for a second. So sometimes I do go back and forth on using these. But if you have those wet erase markers, they are very good on using it on this type of thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. I never really used this meal planner section 1, but I usually use the other one. And then this next tab I use for just errands that I need to run. I don't particularly use this much anymore since I do use my everyday carry, but sometimes if I have bigger things that I need to do for the day, I will still use this section. And then this is just a Happy Planner stick-in sheet of stickers that I got a long time ago. So this particular planner is actually, the first one that I have in here is actually the girls planner from Wrong collection. I haven't put my name on it yet. I just kind of popped this planner in here. So the reason why I put this planner first, you guys, it's so pretty. The reason why I put this planner first, because the layout that I actually picked up is the note pages layout. So I didn't necessarily need to write anything in the monthly, but I did decorate it. And you guys, that's how I keep up with being able to do so many planners to decorate per week. What I will do is for the next month, like August is coming up, I will go ahead and put my washi tape down. So when it comes to me actually decorating it, I only have to usually put a few stickers. And that's the only way that I kind of keep on top of being able to decorate in so many planners. I do like a lot of white space, and I can be very minimal in the stickers that I need to put down, but I will go ahead and decorate. And sometimes I do go ahead and back plan in these sections. So what I liked about this planner is that you have a section for like your monthly goals, a section to jot things down, and I just kind of divided this up with washi tape and your top 3 priorities. I didn't utilize July as much as I should have, but then after that it goes into daily to-dos, and you can kind of just section this off how you need to. So that is why I put this first, so I could actually write down those to-dos, but don't judge me, you guys. And then what I did, you guys, is I kind of organized my planner in what's important to me. So I said, what is the next section besides my daily to-do list? What is the next section that I want to see, that I want to make sure that I am doing? So my next section is the Faith Planner, or the Faith Warrior Happy Planner. And this was my layout for the month. And let me show you. This was the layout for, I'll be showing you all the layouts for last week. So I do have to do some back planning, but this is how my layout came for last week. And so what I typically do in this planner is write down the scriptures from some plan that I am doing for the month. And this particular month, I am doing the, I was going to say the Gold Mine and Cocoa plan. I am doing the, Mary and Martha plans. I believe it's called like Freedom. And so I usually will write in the scripture for the month, and then I'll go and write them in on this section. And it's just for my scripture writing. I do my sermon notes and things from like Bible class in a different planner, because I felt like it wasn't enough room in this particular planner. I don't know going forward if I will purchase the Faith planners anymore. I think I would rather have a horizontal layout, and which I had before, a horizontal layout that I could just write my daily scripture writing in, because I will be keeping my sermon notes from church and Bible class separately. So this will just be for scripture writing. But I usually would like to accent it with some kind of cute stickers, and just put some, quotes. And you guys know I love my positive quotes. And so next, the next section, and what I do in the back, I actually kind of combined this section here, the Faith Planner, and then there was the Happy Notes for the Faith section. So I have 3 sections in here that I leave for things for church that are important and that need to get done with some of the committees or organizations that I'm involved in. So I actually leave that in here so I can, take note of things that need to be done. And if I need to, I end up putting it in my everyday carry. So like I said, this planner is one that I don't often have to take with me, but if I know that there are things I need to get caught up on, I will take it to work with me and just kind of, look at it in between. And then I also have this page here, which I'm going to put some quotes or some pictures in. I have an HP sprocket, and I thought about doing some pictures and quotes in it, and just putting pictures of, things that I constantly want to be reminded of. And then I made this page a while ago. It's just for for me, just you keep going, you do what you need to do kind of page. You know, be brave if you need to be brave. Know that you're rocking it every day. Know that I actually can. So I love, love, love motivational pages. And I definitely think I'm going to make another one upcoming. So here is just a picture that I printed off of Google Images, and I just laminated it and I just keep it in here. And then you guys, next for me is the fitness part, because fitness wellness I think goes hand in hand. I think you need to work out. I also think that you need to take care of yourself mentally, physically, whatever way that, you know, self-care, whatever way that we need to make sure that we are well all together, you know. I think we need to do those. So that's my next section of my planner. And then this was the 30-day challenge for squats we were doing in one of the planner groups that I'm in, Sisters That Plan. So if you were looking for a planner group to join, it is an awesome group. So I will try to leave the link below, and you guys go ahead and join that group. So I just did the bare minimum to July. And sometimes, you guys, I go back and forth with what I do with this page. Sometimes I will just track my steps. Sometimes I will just put motivational things on here. July was just a busy month. And so I don't think I utilized my sections to the full capacity as I could have. But again, sometimes, like I said, I do go back and I back plan and just kind of write important things. Not so much for this fitness section, I won't. But I also have an Apple Watch, so I keep up with my steps on the Apple Watch. And so sometimes I'll go back in and write down things or write down workouts, and sometimes I won't. It just kind of depends. But I put the washi in here, and let me show you guys this last week. So here is how my last week turned out. I think this little girl who's doing push-ups is so super, super cute. I actually got that from a little sampler that I was sent. So I'll tell you what I usually like to track in here. I will usually track in sometimes my steps down here at the bottom, and then the days that I like to work out, which is usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if I get a bonus workout, that will be on Saturdays, but that just works really well for my schedule. I'm not one who works out every day, even though I know I could do like a 7-minute workout or something on a daily basis. I do try to focus on upper arms, core, and then lower body. And then if I get a chance to work out on Saturdays, I'll do that. What I have recently been doing the most is water aerobics, and it has been so relaxing, you guys, so fun. The only thing, I've never been the type of person that gets sleepy after working out, but for some reason, I guess the water aerobics relaxes me so much that I tend to get sleepy when I'm done, and I'm kind of like done for the day. So I was like, oh no, I was like, I got to do something different, because if I make the class, it's about 5:30 to 6:30 every day. However, sometimes depending on when I actually get off work, I do work in healthcare. So once I am done seeing patients, I still have to chart. So sometimes I don't always get off at a set time. You know, I like to make sure that I'm keeping up on the things that I need to keep up on. And so if I don't make the class, I'll go ahead and go to the pool and just do my aerobics on my own that I've learned in the class, and still try to get a good workout in. But that means I'm still getting home, you know, by like 6:37, and it is way too early to be going to bed, because sometimes if I go to bed before 9, I will wake back up by 1 o'clock and be fully ready to go and charge, and that is the worst thing for me. So, and then I like to focus on a couple of goals per week, and for me, you guys, that usually is making sure that I meal plan, making sure that I try to eat clean. I have been dabbling with some keto things, so I would say I've been dabbling with some keto-ishness in my diet, but I don't know if I'll ever really fully commit to keto. I've seen great success with it. I love watching the keto videos here on YouTube. I just don't know if I would ever fully commit to it, but with that being said, I do like to watch my sugar intake, and I do like to watch salt intake, because those are things that are prevalent in my family with like diabetes and high blood pressure. And so I do like to watch those things. So I could definitely see myself. I really don't, you know, add a lot of salt to my food and things like that, because like I said, it runs heavily in my family. And so for years, I've just always tried to watch my salt intake. But carbs is a thing. I could eat carbs every day, all day, overnight. There's no time that is not good for carbs to me. So I really knew that I had to take better control of what I was putting in my body. So will I have a piece of cake? Yes, I will. But, you know, I've been watching videos on how to make keto cakes, keto pizza dough, keto bread. And it's really been life-changing for me, because I was the one who thought I would never do keto because I love my carbs too much. But I didn't realize the many ways that people kind of just like tweak their diets to incorporate those things. And they were tasty. I tried a couple of recipes, and especially the sweets. That's where I tend to go wrong in my diet. I love fruits. I love vegetables. I don't have to have fried food. I can eat, you know, grilled food. But for some reason, my sweets is like I could eat some candy, in the next 10 minutes, it was like I never ate the candy, which that's how carbs work. You know, they keep, you always continue to crave carbs. So I've definitely adopted some lifestyle changes that I have added that are keto-ish. But will I ever go fully, completely keto? I don't know. The verdict is still out on that. But anyway, typically in my, in this planner, I will just go ahead and put a lot of motivational quotes in here, just like to be fearless. If I wanted to track anything, I put those in here for this week for tracking. And if I wanted to make a list, I'm very loose and free with how I decorate in my weekly spreads, especially for my fitness section. And then the next section for me, you guys, I have is my business section. And so I recently started selling 31. Shout your girl out, or hit your girl up if you want something from 31. So I recently started selling 31, and then I do have an Etsy shop, and I also do t-shirts on the side that I don't put up on Etsy. So I typically will go in and write. Don't judge me, you guys. This last week was just hard. I will have to go in and do some back planning. So sometimes when there are things that I want to write down, you guys, I will jot them in something on my phone, like either my notes app or my pages app, and then I will come back. So, but it's cute. It's cute, y'all. You know, this whole week in every section of my planner is cute. You cannot deny that. But in my business planner, I like to put motivational quotes as well. And then I just did some decor, because there are things that I may want to be focusing on for the week. And I usually will put down like those little list things so I can list those throughout the week. You know, I'm usually working with emails, or just, you know, trying to find things that I need to do for my business throughout the week. So I thought this spread was super, super cute. Almost too cute for me to write in, but I thought it was really, really cute. And so what I do like to do as well as I put down my washi for the entire month and all my sections at one time, when it goes through the weeks, me decorating for the weeks, I like to pick one day and I just go ahead and decorate through all at once, because I feel like if I don't do that, I've made it to the end of the week and then I've missed out on a planner. So to keep up with it, sometimes it'll be on a Friday, sometimes it'll be on a Sunday. For that next whole week I will go ahead and decorate. Unless I'm doing like a plan with me on that particular planner, I will just keep the washi down and then I decorate when I am actually doing a plan with me on that. And I got another divider in here. This came from the Glam Girl section. I don't have it tabbed off, but I just thought it was super, super cute. And then for the next section I have is social media. And I have been using the socialite planner for the social media section. I had some business things in here that I wrote down and some committees that I am on. This was the monthly for that section. Again, I just like to see a cute monthly. Whether I really need to write something down in there, you know, it's neither here nor there. Sometimes I don't always need to, but I just really like to look at a cute monthly. And so for this week, this is for this particular week, this is how the social media section of my planner came out. And so what I will do when I say social media, I will divide these sections up into YouTube, Instagram, and it used to be Facebook for me. I have archived my Facebook group just because it was the least amount of activity I feel like in the group that me and my planner bestie had. So we archived it for right now. We're going to strategize and think of new ways to keep the group more active, and then, you know, potentially come back. But for right now, I have archived that group. So this spot is probably either going to go to Pinterest, which I have been trying to do more, or I've really been wanting to get into to do a blog. So it may go to that section as well. But definitely I have my YouTube and my Instagram section. And I just kind of decorated it with a few stickers for when I need to film, when I need to upload, and just a few kind of like planner stationery stickers, because mostly my social media things are involved around planning. So, and I thought this little sticker, this girl right here, was super, super cute. And so, I have some actual divider tabs in here. I have like more meeting things in here in the back. And I have another divider tab, which includes things like from meetings as well that I've done for certain committees. Mostly like social media things, and then business ideas, and things that I need to have for Etsy. And, you know, I just have a whole hodgepodge of stuff back here in this particular tab. And then in the tab underneath, I have some more committee things, that a different committee that I separated out to the side. I have another tab for home here. And what in this section, I don't necessarily have a planner, a specific planner here, but I've written down things like for home projects and things that I've actually started to work on in the home, and then things when they were last replaced or last done. And then I also have a section in here for my car as well, things that I need to get done for my car. I have a folder in here as well, and then I have this little this was actually a envelope, a plastic envelope that I got from Home Depot, and I actually punched it with the Happy Planner punch. Thank God it didn't rip. I've just come to the conclusion some of the thick things I cannot stick in the Happy Planner punch. So right now I have hostage my friends, my planner besties, tool punch. So whenever I need to punch something, I do prefer to use that one, because it doesn't stick as bad. And then I put sometimes receipts in here that I need to keep and I need to file away. This next section is my finance section. So on these little things, what I usually have as laid out is my bills that are specifically home bills, like gas, water, electric, things, necessities for the home. I do include internet there because I can't survive without internet, but I don't have cable. I do things like Sling as I need it. I love The Walking Dead, so I will use Sling for that. And then, you know, I put it on pause until that comes back up. And then I also write down other expenses that I may have that are not necessarily necessities, but other expenses that I have, so I can keep up with those throughout the month. And this is the Amy Tangerine planner, you guys. This is the last section that I have in my planner. And I recently just took this over and used it for a finance planner. So I will be writing my bills down in the monthly section, and then this is how I decorated the weekly section. So I just think this planner is so bright and so beautiful. I did not have a purpose for the planner, so because I was actually just doing an extension pack for my faith planning, but I thought, I got an extra planner, and you know, why not use it? So I just put some bows in here, some cute little clips, and then I just labeled the days that I have bills on. So this is one that sometimes I have to go back and plan. I'm trying to get better at more pre-planning in my finance one. And when I say more pre-planning, is more setting up the budget. I love watching the budget videos. Shay Budgets, E. Michelle, they are on top of their game, and I love watching their videos. It's very motivating to see those budget videos as well, because to me, it's really not about the money that you make. It is really about how you utilize that money that you make. Because I've seen some people who don't have the greatest paying job, but they budget so well and they do so well that they actually do a little bit better. Sometimes I feel like when people have more money to their exposure, they feel like they don't have to budget. And to each is his own. But that is something that I definitely want to, you know, be better about and be more intentional about. So I've been on this finance journey, as far as, you know, watching my budget and things of that nature for about the last 1 to 2 years. So I constantly I still don't know if I found my happy place with this. I've really been eyeing the Erin Condren portfolio, or yeah, I think they're called portfolios, or Erin Condren the folio planner, and I think they're super, super cute. I do like it that I can pull things in and out of the Happy Planner, so I don't know. I feel like Happy Planner works for me. I never thought that I would use any other planner as an everyday carry, but I just like the size of my smaller. But I just feel like Happy Planner works for me as far as, you know, getting things in and out really easily. They have a lot of notes pages, so I just absolutely enjoy this classic planner as well. So guys, that is it. That is all that I have for the planner. So again, we'll go over, I have just like a carry-all section, which is just to-dos. And then it goes to my faith section, fitness/wellness, business, social media, and finance. And not to say that finance is last, but it is a section that I wanted to put. Maybe I need to move it up a little bit, but it's the section that I just decided to put last in my planner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some inspiration. I don't know if you guys like to use this is called Franken planning. I did have a transformed Franken plan, but the actual covers got too bulky to me, and so it was kind of starting to get on my nerves, and I felt like I was losing space for papers that I needed to put in here. So I actually took those out, and I do love the expander rings. So I keep my, you know, chunky, what we call a thick planner. So she is pretty chunky if you can see her from the top. I keep her, you know, on the expander ring so I can have some room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Jules, I hope you have an awesome, blessed day. And until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. You know, you guys, if you have any video recommendations or suggestions for what you would like to see coming up next, please shoot me a comment down in the comment box, and I will try to get that to you guys. So I hope you have an awesome, blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye.